everyone. What Tinubu cannot fake does not exist. There's nothing, and he will fake anything. Even me share the other time that they've done a website, aishayesufu.com, where they put that Aisha Yesufu is supporting Tinubu, that Tinubu is. I like, even fake bishop, fake this, fake that, even fake support, they will go and get it. I even had to do a video and I did a message to say, why is Bola Ahmed Tinubu desperate for Aisha Yesufu's support? I'm just one citizen, inconsequential at that. And he will never be my president. He's an illegitimate president, somebody who is found to be part of drug dealing, somebody who forges certificate. There is no how anywhere whatsoever that Aisha Yesufu, is supporting that kind of a person. And he rigged the 2023 election for him to go in there. Even though he has gotten his illegitimacy legitimized, it is not for me to accept that illegitimacy as one of my own. And I will say it anywhere, any place. Anybody that have a problem with that, continue to keep the problem. It is, but you know, these people, they will fake anything. I was shocked when I saw a website in my name faking this thing. I'm like, but anyway, this time now it is to fake international media support. Bloomberg. We sat down jejely and we saw a Bloomberg report that inflation had dropped by, is it from 30-something% to 20-something%, like almost 10% drop. I like, in this Nigeria that we are in, that people are hearing well, that people can't buy things are so expensive, no jobs, very expensive thing, inflation, deflation, whatever inflation you want to call it, that's what they're doing this. But anyway, let me look at parallel fact. It said NBS inflation rate, Tinubu partners Bloomberg to push unverifiable statistics. In December 2024, the Nigerian government announced a partnership with Bloomberg, a global media company, to rebrand the country's global image and attract foreign investments necessary for economic growth. These people, do they think investors are fools? You think investors are going to be depending on Bloomberg or whatever PR, fake PR thing that you do? Investors know where the money is. They follow the money, they follow the profit, they follow the investment. Even if you don't say anything, the moment you put your country right and they know they can make money, there is rule of law, they will flock that place like no man's business. According to a statement released on the X handle of the Ministry of Finance Incorporated, the government planned to sign a 2-year agreement aimed at reshaping Nigeria's global perception and increasing foreign investor confidence. Can you imagine? They are going to fake this thing again. Oh! The federal government of Nigeria, through the Ministry of Finance Incorporated, is set to partner with Bloomberg in a 2-year initiative aimed at rebranding the nation's global image and attracting foreign investment, he said. At a meeting with Wole Edu, the Minister of Finance, Bloomberg's Global Director Nicole Keefe reaffirmed the company's commitment to promoting Nigeria's economic potential on the global stage. Bloomberg plans to leverage its vast media network to highlight Nigeria's achievements and opportunities, addressing investor hesitations tied to outdated or negative perceptions, the statement added. Nigeria's sovereign risk spread fell to its lowest since January 2020, and at the time, Nigeria's GDP had declined to a nearly 200 billion, making it the 4th largest economy in Africa, according to the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Therefore, the government had sought to rebuild investor confidence and regain its economic stand. This renewed optimism followed government efforts to attract foreign investment, particularly through its collaboration with Bloomberg. The complex interplay between media representation and unverified government statistics. In January 2025, the NBS reported a sharp decline in the annual inflation rate to 24.48%, following a rebasing exercise to reflect updated consumption patterns. Remember, they said they were going to put monies that are earned through criminal whatever into our GDP calculation. Previously, the December inflation estimate was 34.80. So it came down with more than 10%. That's what they are saying. Year on, using 2009 as a base year. The new base year is 2024. Statistician General Prince Adeyemi Adeniro stated this update will provide a more accurate depiction of current inflationary pressures. Food inflation, a significant contributor to the overall rate, was recorded at 26.08% year on in January. These figures by NBS are disseminated globally by Bloomberg, influencing international perceptions of Nigeria's economic stability. How do you want to do something and you're trying to do it in a corrupt manner? How? In an unethical manner. You just shoot yourself. There's nothing wrong. Yes, Nigeria is going through so much, but hey, this is what we are doing. And you put out the things and you roll them out. Argentina, when I think it was 6 months after Tinubu rigged the election and entered office, that Argentina voted their own and he entered. See the way he had turned the fortune of his country just by doing the right thing, cutting costs. First of all, reduce the ministry, all those efforts, did a lot of things. Things are going on there. That's what you do. It's not by propaganda. You cannot govern by propaganda. You can do campaign by propaganda. You can do election by propaganda, but you can't use propaganda to govern, because it's not sustainable. And so instead of them to sit down, roll their seats, and even begin to work, so that people will begin to say things like, oh, even though he rigged the election, but he's doing well. No, you rigged the election, you are awful, you're doing badly, you're trying to use propaganda, unethical means to portray yourself as one that is doing good. How does that work? Anyway, let me go back. However, concerns remain over the accuracy of economic data published by the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics and reported by Bloomberg, as the official inflation figures did not reflect real market conditions, raising questions about the reliability of economic indicators. While the rebasing was intended to align data with current economic realities, the sudden drop in reported inflation rates is questioned with the still ongoing hardship in Nigeria. If you say inflation has dropped, people should feel it. People should be able to go to market. This thing I used to buy like this is now like this, so things have come. My money can now give me more. Their purchasing power has improved. But no, it's still worsening day by day. And they are lying. Because of course, propaganda is what they use for everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.